Maharaja Krishna Kishore Manikya established Agartala, the capital of Tripura, about 150 years ago. Set amidst vast expanse of tranquil beauty, Agartala is an ideal place for exploring the ancient palaces, temples of Tripura. Passenger bus service between Agartala and Dhaka has started in September 2003. The warm humidity of the valley in which Agartala sits gives the traveller the impression of a town set in a lush botanical garden. Heavily foliaged trees, masses of shrubs, and houses in flourishing gardens behind fences of intricately woven matting. The state is blessed with a number of natural and excavated lakes. The vast expanse of the Rudrasagar lake ornamented with the Nir Mahal Palace. The beautiful Kaura Lake and the charming beauty of the Dambu Lake with its 48 islands hold great appeal for nature lovers. Popularly known as the permanent seat of eternal spring, Jumpui is the highest hill range in the state bordering Mizoram. The various viewpoints providing exquisite panoramic views of the valley and villages of Mizoram. The natural beauty, pleasant weather, orchids and orange gardens make Jumpui an ideal destination for the tourists. In the winter seasons, the entire hill range looks like a wonderful shade of tangerine as the trees are laden with oranges. During November every year, the unique Orange and Tourism Festival is organized by the State Tourist Department. In this glowing orange-colored backdrop, one thing that one will never forget is the heavenly sight of the rising sun, a spectacular feast for the eyes. Ujjayanta Palace. The famous royal residence stands in the heart of the capital city Agartala. Built in 1901 by King Radha Kishore Manikya, its architecture is an interesting mix of Mughal and European influences. The palace boasts of sprawling Mughal-style gardens, beautified with pools and fountains, magnificent tile floors, beautifully curved wooden ceiling and exquisite doors. Modern floodlighting and musical fountains have also added to the grandeur of this modern edifice. The Nir Mahal Palace looks like a fantasy castle floating on water. Constructed as a summer resort by King Bir Bikram Kishore Manikya Bahadur in the middle of the Rudrasagar lake, it is the only lake palace in the entire eastern India. The serene beauty of this Mughal-style water palace is one of Tripura's top attractions. The unknown gifted artists of historical times gave vent to their aesthetical feelings on the huge rocks of Unakoti, expressed their religious faith in the form of the beautiful stone idols and terracotta plaques at Pilak, and the beautiful temples at Agartala, Udaipur, and other places. Unakoti literally means one less than 10 million. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Shiva, en route to Kashi, along with several gods and goddesses comprising a huge group of 10 million pilgrims, made a night halt at this location. He instructed all the gods and goddesses to be up before sunrise. Legend goes that in the morning, except Shiva himself, none of the others was awake. He set out for Kashi alone, cursing the others to become stone images, which explains the exact figure of one less than a 10 million stone images and carvings at Unakoti. As per archaeological reports, this is a Shaiva pilgrimage spot dating back to the 8th or 9th centuries, and it is the biggest bas-relief in India. Pilak is the site of civilization which flourished during the 8th to 12th century and has been the cradle of culture of heterodox creeds and sects, representing both Hinduism and Buddhism. The art forms have the influence of Palas and Guptas of Bengal. The mound still found at Pilak, if excavated, may unearth many more images of Hindu and Buddhist pantheons to help reconstruct the religious history of this ancient place. The Koshba Kalibari temple is situated on a hillock overlooking a wide pool of water called Kamala Sagar. The image of the goddess resembles that of Dashabhuja Durga or Mohishashur Mordini. Made up of sandstone, the goddess is worshipped in the temple as Kali, and the presence of a Shiva Linga at its feet has led to the naming of the temple as Kalibari. Thousands of pilgrims from different parts of the country and neighboring country Bangladesh visit this sacred temple during the festival. The Chaturdasha Devta temple of Old Agartala was built by King Krishna Manekya. There are only head images of 14 gods who are ceremoniously worshipped during the Karchi Puja, when all the 14 gods are brought in the open for worship in public. The Jagannath temple in West Tripura is famous not only from the pilgrim's point of view, but the temple is also a remarkable architectural feat. With its octagonal base and its impressive Pradakshina Patha round the sanctum. The Tripura Sundari temple at Matabari is considered as one of the 51 Pithas of Hindu pilgrims. It consists of typical square-type sanctum and stands on a hillock at Udaipur. The place is also known as Kurma Pitha because the shape of the temple premises resembles a kurma, that is, a tortoise. According to legend, the name Tripura is derived from the goddess Tripura Sundari, the presiding deity of the land. The Bhubaneswari temple stands on the right bank of the Gomati river at Udaipur. Maharaja Govinda Manikya, the name immortalized through Tagore's famous works Bishorjon and Rajorshi, built this temple. Jagannath Temple of Udaipur is a rare specimen of temple architecture in Tripura. It is said that the idol of Jagannath was brought from Puri. Others believe that this temple was built and dedicated to Lord Vishnu by Maharaja Govind Manikya and his younger brother Jagannath Deva, jointly in 1661 AD. It was built in a style characteristic of the Islamic fashion, that is, the top ground with a dome with a vaulted roof and the vertical portion built as an embodiment of serenity. Tripura has a fascinating variety of flora and fauna. A wide range of plant and orchid species are found in the dense forests of the state. Numerous species of birds and beasts are found in abundance. Dhanesh, the hornbill, elephant, gobo, and spectacled monkey mainly comprise its wildlife wealth. The beautiful wildlife sanctuary at Sipahijala is a premier national park. In this unique forest sanctuary, animals can be spotted in their natural habitat. It harbors more than 150 species of birds, 6 species of primates, migratory birds during winter, and, above all, the spectacled monkey. In addition, there is a botanical garden, lake, and the beautiful forest bungalow Apsarika located in the core of the sanctuary. Other popular sanctuaries are the Roa, one of the few remnants of the natural forests, and the Trishna, famous for its Indian gaur or bison. To conserve these endangered species, the government is implementing a number of special programs. With elephants, bears, wild boars, deer and antelopes, monkeys of different kinds, and also a plethora of birds of various sizes and colors, the forests of Tripura have truly become an enchanting abode of sylvan charm.